Hi. Um, I'm Elena. I don't really make videos, so this is going to be new for me. I just moved to Germany 2 weeks ago. So I was going to make a blog and talk to whoever wants to listen about my experience here, my time here, and how different it is and how I'm adjusting. So guess I'll just start. I came from Sacramento, California. That's where I live growing up. I go to school at Lewis and Clark College in Portland, Oregon. I study math, but while I'm here, I'm studying German. I'm a math German double major. Yeah, so I left on September 4th and arrived on September 5th, which was a Saturday. So I think it's about 13 of us in total with the program to kind of live in Germany and go to school at LMU. We landed on the 5th, and then we all we were living in this place called the Studentenstadt, so it's like this student city in Munich. That's pretty cool, I guess. It's just mostly young people. They have a few bars and restaurants. That's also cool. I'm 20, but I can drink here at 18, so been to a few clubs and bars so far. Who was here? Me, this guy Josh, and these two girls, Sydney and Geneva, were already here. So we went out to one of the bars on campus that night and kind of drank a lot. They were pretty cheap. It was like maybe €2 for a drink that was actually made well. So we drank a lot, we bonded. It was nice to like get here and have some fun and not have to get here and immediately start work. But when I got here, I had the worries. I have to get a phone, I have to get internet connection, I have to unpack, I have to get food, all of the things I'm gonna need to move in because I'm gonna be living here for 10 months. So the first few days were pretty stressful. I couldn't get my internet to connect. I didn't bring an adapter for the Ethernet cord. My computer has to be plugged into the internet all the time for it to have internet. There's no Wi-Fi in the Studentenstadt. So that was really stressful. But after a while, I kind of got it together. We were able to go downtown. We have the U-Bahn, so it's like the underground train. And we take that downtown, and we were able to get I got an adapter. We were able to get phone cards so I can use my phone now, like I normally would, except it's just German numbers. And it's like, a month to month kind of basis. I have to pay for it. Sorry, I keep looking over because I made notes on what to say here. Because there's a lot to say. It's been 2 weeks and I've been putting off. It's been so stressful. So like getting here, definitely cried a bunch when I first got here because I don't know, you're away from everybody you know, and so even though you know a few people from school or you meet a few people, it's not the same as having your friends there next to you or being able to call them. Or didn't have internet for 4 days, so being able to share like, hey, I missed you and I'm stressed out and come hug me. So that was definitely a really big struggle. I've left a lot of people back at home that I miss. I'll post like pictures and stuff. I'll probably make a video just about like my life back in Sacramento this summer. But I'm definitely missing my really close friends from Sacramento and a few from Portland that I still talk to. So 10 months is a long time. I'm only 2 weeks in. So right now we are doing the pre-semester. So school at the university hasn't started yet. It's just the 13 of us taking classes from a few teachers here about just speaking German. So we're only allowed to speak German with each other and with the other teachers and with anyone. And I didn't think my German was that good. I've only taken a few years, but I guess it's better than I thought because I feel like I can talk about a lot of things without having to speak English. I have to look up a lot of stuff, but I've already learned a lot. So yeah, and so then I'm living in Munich, so that's where Oktoberfest is. They call it Wiesn here, so no one calls it Oktoberfest, like if you're from Munich. So it's called a Wiesn, and I bought a dirndl already. I'll post a picture about that, like when I get a good picture, a really bad picture of it currently, but it's really cute. And those are so expensive, so like mine was really cheap. Mine was maybe €200, but they have some very expensive ones. So I'm really excited to show you guys that, and for Oktoberfest or for Wiesn. What did we do? So we had a night. So our first week here was all in Munich at school. I'm not in Munich right now. I'll get to that. It was all in Munich at school. It was 9 in the morning till like maybe 3 or 4, and we did stuff like we had a speaking course, is what we call it. It happens every morning, and so we talk about talking German, learning German stuff, and then we have stuff like planning for where I am now. I'm in Buchenberg, Allgäu. I think I say Allgäu. We planned for that. I got a German bank account, so hopefully I'll get that in the mail soon. We had to learn how to like use the internet, or they don't call it Wi-Fi here. They call it WLAN. WLAN. Sorry for people who speak sign language. Yeah, so it's just different. The whole culture is kind of different. I'll also make a video about that, like all the weird different stuff that happens here. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so we like planning and stuff, and so we've been getting out super late. And then this is only my second week here, so what's this? I don't know what date it is, but this is my second week here, and we're in Buchenberg, Allgäu, which is about 2 hours away from Munich. It's in the middle of nowhere. We're at this like Zen garden place where it has a bunch of Buddhist monks. I don't know why we're here exactly, but we're doing courses here too. We're supposed to figure out what we want in life and whatnot. So that's where I am now. I have some beautiful pictures I'll put up. But back to last week, so we got to meet. We're gonna get a mentor. So it's another person about our age, like 2 years older, who's from Germany, who's gonna help us speak help us speak German and show us around Germany and be there when we need anything. I've met this lady, Christina. I think she's 23, and she's so sweet. Oh my gosh, she's amazing. I was really feeling bad last night, and I called her, and she was just so great to me. Because I just feel like it's really isolated out here, so I'm really digging the new friends I've made. And so all the mentors, there's a bunch of them, they're great. So last week we had a night, what was it, Monday? I think that we all met together at the bar. So it's called Manhattan. That's the one I've been to a few times. It's at the very top floor of one of the buildings. You have to go up to the 19th floor and then walk up 2 things of stairs. And that's where it has all like the cheap fun drinks, and the people are super nice, and it's all students and a bunch of international students. And we all met there, and it seemed okay, kind of awkward and like a weird place for us all to meet because there's like 30 of us, and it's really small. It's like an attic. It looks like an attic. I ended up meeting 2 mentors, Alex and Christina, who were really nice, and then later on meeting 2 more, Sabrina and Kate, who are also really nice. And yeah, so I think that Christina and Alex will be my 2 like party mentors for sure, because Christina's already gone out with us a few times, and Alex has too. So we got fun meeting everybody, and like my German's improved so much. And then Christina took me, Josh, and Cassandra. So Josh and Cassandra are my 2 best friends, I guess, so far, the 2 people I'm closest with. She took us to karaoke at this place called Kennedy's, which is packed every night. It was Wednesday for karaoke night, and it was hard for us to find seats. It was so busy. And we had so many drinks. Alex kept buying these things called Irish car bombs. It's like a shot of Bailey's into a quarter of a liter of stout Guinness. It was so gross, but we had a bunch of them, and Christina loves tequila shots like I do, so we had like 5 of those. And we sang. It was so much fun, and I'm really glad I went. I've had just some really great nights. So Cassandra and Josh are like my 2 people here I'm getting along with the most. She goes to University of Puget Sound, and she's just super sweet, and she's always there to say nice things. And Josh he came from somewhere by Pittsburgh, I think, and he is just also sweetie pie. They're both just adorable, and I'm really happy that I've met them. It's weird that I'm bonding with people like not from my school, because there's 8 people from Lewis and Clark, but not really bonding with anyone. And there's a few people getting on my nerves. A few people getting on Josh and Cassandra's nerves. There's probably one person getting on everyone's nerves. That's a story for a later time, I guess. Yeah, so then we had a bunch of school and we left on Sunday for Buchenberg. Oh yeah, I went out. I went out on Saturday night? No, Friday night. Went on Friday night back to Kennedy's for drinks. And I helped my friends. They were like, we want to hit on guys, yeah. So we all went up to this group of guys that we thought were German, which were not. They were like all British, which was, I just don't like the accent. It's just a personal thing. And we hung out with them for a while, had drinks, and we went out to a club with them, which was so great. It was huge, and it's like they had like fog everywhere. That was just, it was great to like meet a bunch of new people, even if they were from London, and we were kind of like, I don't know, what is the word when you're from like the rich side of London? I don't know. But they were like that. And kind of like skis balls. But they were well dressed and they bought us drinks, so it was fine. And then we left for Buchenberg on Sunday. I've been super, super busy with trying to get all my shit together and trying to like sleep enough so that like I'm adjusting to the time, which I'm not doing very well apparently because I'm super tired in the middle of the day. And then just having to do so much homework all the time. It's like they don't want us to have any free time to get into any mischief. Kind of what it feels like. Oh, and I bought a new watch. It's upside down now. You can't see it. I'm happy about that. It's the thing I'm happy about. That and my journal. So, so now we're in Buchenberg. Been having a rough time here. I think I cried like twice back in München from just missing everybody and not being able to like talk to everybody and see everybody. It's definitely better since I got like be able to use my internet, my Skype and stuff. But here, it's really isolated. We already don't know each other so well, just because, you know, getting really close to people, that takes time. Like, some people you'll click, but it still takes time. And we've only been together for a week, and we're here, where there's nothing else around here. I'll show you. Here. I don't know if you can see, really, but it's like the forest. So, I'll put up pictures, but, yeah, we're like in a forest and there's nothing close by at all. So we're just stuck with each other and we all have to sleep, you know, in groups of 3 in these big rooms. So I'm sleeping there and then there's 2 rooms in there. So you don't really get a whole lot of, this is like my only alone time I snuck out. So it's like to make this video because I needed to make one, like I don't have one yet. You know, it's pretty stressful. Kind of had, yeah. So I'm gonna be here for 10 months and hopefully I won't just make videos and I hopefully won't just post pictures. Like I'll be able to do both. So I assume people who watch this know me, so I'm gonna be pretty open and honest about like what I'm doing and like where I'm going and people I meet. So if like I guess this is like my like warning. Like if you're not comfortable with hearing me going out to bars and clubs and drinking or like meeting new people or I don't know what you wouldn't be comfortable with, but if you're not comfortable with like me going out and partying and doing my my own kind of thing, then maybe just look at the pictures and don't watch my videos because that's where I'll tell all my stories about my crazy nights. I'll go into them more when I start making regular videos. I just knew I had to make like an intro one first. So when I have my weekends or when I go out on weekdays, I'll be able to tell you guys more about like my fun nights out drinking. So I get back from Buchenberg on Thursday. It's Tuesday here right now. You know, we're 9 hours ahead, so I'm really excited to be doing this. I've never done like a blog kind of thing before, like with just my life, so yeah. Thanks for watching for so long. And now it's long because it's like the first one. I'll make other ones about like who I am and my friends and my goals and whatnot, but that'll be later. This is just like my intro. So yeah, if you shouldn't have any questions yet, but you probably know how to get a hold of me. So, yeah, I will make a video later. Bye.